I would get to showcase my skills.
So taking that experience from going from a 5v5 to a 1v1 mode, and not only that, but now you have to deal with all kinds of these great players in the NBA, all kinds of different stats, all kinds of different cards. What was your mind?
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. And a look at the block shot number over the last few seasons for Myles Turner.
The blocks just aren't coming for him nearly as much as they were a few years ago. I think he's lost a little something in terms of that intimidation factor and that ability to change a game with his interior defense, and that's too bad.
Hey, Kevin, you may recall that in 2014,
That's a terrific story. David, thank you. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Lauri Markkanen is out there with Turner. And it's Gay in at the 3. And for San Antonio, Porter is out there with Cody Zeller. Then it's Ball. Then it's Johnson. And it's Murray in at the 2. Now here's Johnson. Pass to Porter. Outside, Ball. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Ball's got the first bucket of the night, a three-pointer for the Spurs. Outside Turner. Back to Curry. Deep. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. Greg, how hard is it to maintain focus this time of year when you know you're on a championship contending team?
You know, some of that I think depends on the leadership you have in your locker room. Certain guys just keep everybody engaged and motivated. And you know what? You've got to break the season down into chapters to help yourself with the motivation, because sometimes that season can be so long and it's hard to stay focused in the present when you start thinking.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for San Antonio. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Well, it helps when your opponent makes that many mistakes. I thought that was the story of the game.
Yeah, I think that was a big part of it for sure, as it is anytime you make a bunch of mistakes. All they had to do was follow their game plan, and that's exactly what they did.
Here's Curry. Winning the basket by LaMelo Ball. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Porter. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Here's Gay. That falls. Nice feed that time from Turner.
Really good to see Turner find the open man, proving once again he's a team-first guy.
Ball with it. Coming off a stellar performance against Detroit. They get it back. Now Curry. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Boy, Curry's so quick, so crafty. I mean, his combination of craftiness and quickness, really hard to contain.
Now here's Porter, and he also played a big role in that last game with Detroit. Can't get it to fall.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
They now take the lead. Gay's got 5 now.
Well, I love seeing Gay go right up with the shot off the pass. No wasted motion.
Ball, the pass to Murray. Ball against Curry. Pass to Zeller. They need this. And it's sent back by Turner.
Man, the defense of Turner is astounding. I mean, he positioned himself well to come up with a lot of blocks.
And he gets the bucket.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And, you know, with Myles Turner, a lot of his value, I think, comes on the defensive end. One of the best shot blockers in the league the last couple of years. And has really good mobility. He's got a nice shooting stroke, but defensively is where he makes his greatest impact in my mind.
Johnson to pass the ball. The feed to Porter. Back to Ball. San Antonio again missing.
And Clark, at the moment, you could argue that it's the defense that's the best asset for Turner at this point.
Yeah, I wouldn't disagree with you, Greg. I think clearly that's his strong suit right now. He's got a terrific shot in terms of mechanics and range. I think you'd like to see him be a little more consistent with his selection and then develop a more reliable low post go-to move.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Now, here's Ball. 5 points in the game. That's good from Porter on the assist by Ball. Porter's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, you must respect Porter Jr.'s scoring ability. I mean, he is terrific connecting from the mid-range.
Turner trying to free himself up. Curry gets the bucket.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Certainly looks that way to me, partner. I mean, his energy level is ramped up. I think he's been terrific right from the opening tip.
Now, here's Ball. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game. And now here's Markkanen, the fast break chance. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. LaMelo Ball picks one up.
Really good to see Markkanen be aggressive inside. He's excellent at drawing the attention of the defense and then forcing them to foul him. Already a very confident player, knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Ball, and he uses the glass on the layup. Ball's got his third basket of the night.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Pass to Turner. And there's the call on Cody Zeller. That's his first foul. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And those are plays that get you in front and keep you in front.
Johnson against Gay.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Yeah, they're scoring with confidence, making them count in the early going here.
Ball no good. Warriors leading by 7. Thompson the bounce pass. Here's Turner. Rebounded by the Spurs. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Murray outside. Inside. Ball dishes to Murray. Oh, good with the triple. And so Markkanen will bring it up for Golden State. Want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
Porter, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's his first trip to the line.
And take a look at what he's been able to do at the free throw line. 82% more than acceptable.
And you know, with those numbers, he makes a defender hesitant to get too tight on him. I mean, he doesn't want to get whistled for the foul and put this guy on the line.
Bridges, he's checked in for Johnson.
You know, as a youth player, Porter's talent was undeniable. Unquestionable, really, but he suffered through some injuries. He didn't get a lot of time on the court in college, and he entered the 2018 draft with a lot to prove.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
And finished off by Porter.
Well, when you got Porter's length, this is what you can do. It makes it easy to get to the rim for the throwdown.
Porter against Markkanen. Gay in the corner. He sinks the 11-footer. Gay's got 7 points in the game.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Murray kicks to Zeller. Ball feeling it out a bit. That miss is his fourth this game. He's shooting 3 for 7 from the field. Gay, that's a two-pointer. Missed it, shooting 50% at 3 for 6.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Now here's Markkanen. Following the miss by Michael Porter. Tipped away. Stolen by Ball. And they're moving it up. And there's Porter on the assist by Ball. Ball's got 4 assists in the game.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Jakob Poeltl's checked in for Cody Zeller. Johnson comes in for Michael Porter. And it's Lonnie Walker in for Ball. Then for the Warriors, Jordan, he's checked in for Turner. Justin Holiday comes in for Markkanen. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Thompson. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Now here's Walker. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Stolen by Holiday. Curry outside. It's good from long range. Curry's got 18 points.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
It really makes them a hard team to guard because they space you out so well.
Now here's Murray. A 23-point game for him in the win against Detroit.
And his rebounding was solid in that effort as well. He did a lot of work on the glass. All around, just his effort level was off the charts.
And in a positionless league, Clark, those classic tweeners like Miles Bridges, who used to have trouble finding a role, are now pivotal to a team's success.
Yeah, you know, he's a real high-character kid when you look at Bridges, so you knew he was going to have a chance to max out his potential. A great athlete. He can play multiple positions. You can use him in a lot of different lineups. Still working on his three-point shot, but I'm sure he'll get better at that. And he's also trying to become a better passer, but he's the kind of guy that you want on your team because he gives you a lot of versatility and value.
Spurs trail by 13. Johnson, the pass to Bridges. Here's Poeltl. Over McConnell. And that's collected by DeAndre Jordan. Outside Holiday. To the inside. Gay kicks to McConnell. Gay inside. Poeltl's there. And Poeltl sends it back. Bridges against Holiday. Now, here's Bridges. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Detroit. Let's use this break in the action to show you the teams that in the last 10 games have been the NBA's best fast break teams. Number 5, the Spurs.
I mean, tough to maintain this kind of pace over an entire season. But let me tell you, they are really running right now.
Well, it's so good to see players like Bridges improving season to season. You can tell he's putting the time and work in.
And the Warriors making a change here. Lamb's checked in. Now here's Lamb. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Outside Jordan. Back to Lamb. Clock at 6. Fires from deep. San Antonio with the rebound. 1:44 left in the first quarter of the game. And here's McConnell. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Walker against Lamb. And there's the pass to McConnell. Pass to Holiday. Jordan at the elbow. Shoots over Poeltl. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Bridges with it. He's picked up by Jordan. High arcing shot. Bridges misses. Warriors leading by 11. And here's the break. Lobs it up for Jordan. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Boy, Jordan is an alley-oop specialist, a big target with strength and bounce.
Murray outside. To the paint and stolen by Jordan. Poked away and stolen by Murray. San Antonio again turning it over. Spurs making a switch here. Vanderbilt's checked in. The Warriors shooting it very well as they shake off the rust here early. 54% from the field. Holiday, the pass to Lamb. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Spurs trail by 13. Johnson outside. And it's the Warriors on the break. Ham leading the charge. And Holiday has it in the corner. And the Warriors miss again. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. 13 points up at the end of the period. And if they keep draining the threes like they've been so far, their lead is safe. Back right after this. And for anyone who thinks this game isn't about hard work, listen to Steph Curry.
I can't tell you how many shots I've taken in my life and how many hours of log practicing, but it started with a love for what I could do and just love shooting, love being in the gym with a ball in my hands, and knew from early I was kind of a natural at it, but in order to get to this level and for me to have gotten better, that's the catalyst.
And as we know, Greg, Steph comes from a family of great shooters. It's in the blood.
But as you said, it's about the work. NBA players have had tons of kids. Most don't make it in this league. Steph is on his way to being one of the best to ever grace the hardwood.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Jordan is out there with Rudy Gay. It's Jeremy Lamb. It's T.J. McConnell. And it's Holiday in at the three, the small forward.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Now here's Lamb. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Lamb against Walker. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Jeremy Lamb. This is his first trip to the line tonight, and the first one drops. And the Warriors making a change here. Markkanen's checked in, and Johnson drops them both. And so it's McConnell with it. They'll bring it up for the Warriors. Their last encounter was in San Francisco.
Yeah, and they picked up the win in their last game against this club, and really it was a parade to the free throw line.
Yeah, did a really good job of throwing foul after foul. Very physical and rugged in how they perform. And it paid off.
Walker, the the pass to Johnson. And yes, it's good. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Spurs.
Boy, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
Walker in the corner. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Well, look at Lonnie Walker, the 18th pick in that 2018 draft. He's being brought along slowly as the team loves his potential, but he has a lot to smooth out with his game.
Balls checked in for the Spurs. And the Warriors also making a change. Klay Thompson is checked in for Justin Holiday. Outside, Markkanen. And the Warriors miss again. Ray, you talked about the upside with Lonnie Walker. This team loves his athleticism.
You know, not the typical Spurs-type player we've seen targeted in the past. An athletic maniac who can fly end to end. The polish to his game will come. It's just going to take some time.
Zeller, he's checked in for James Johnson. The Warriors also with a sub. Turner's checked in. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Michael Porter, he's checked in for San Antonio. The league's long-distance bombers are setting their sights on the three-point contest this season. Here are some of the early favorites to make up the field.
And I love the way the voting is shaping up, Kevin. We'll have an excellent contest if these are the shooters who are firing away on All-Star Weekend.
Look at Curry, and at number 4 on the list, he's almost certain to take part in the contest this year. He's going to be excited to let those long-range shots fly on All-Star Weekend.
And the fans have been right to give him so much love. He's deadly from beyond, and he has to be in this contest this season.
And we'll keep you posted as we find out more and as we get closer to the three-point contest once we have our final list of official contestants.
Yeah, it's going to be very competitive. That's the one thing we all know. We've got an incredible group of long-distance shooters in this league right now.
Passes it to Vanderbilt. 5 to shoot. It's tipped. It's stolen by Lamb. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. To the middle, here's Turner, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
You know, making plays for others, something Lamb has been encouraged to do more of, especially in the pick and roll.
Outside, ball. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going.
And that sixth sense, guys, might be better than just about anybody else.
For San Antonio, they're on a 14-4 run. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. The Warriors leading. Here's McConnell. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Thompson against Johnson. No one covering.
And one of the most composed scorers we have in our league. Thompson has the poise to make every shot count.
Now here's Johnson. Saw him with 10 points last game. Pass to Zeller. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Kicks it to Johnson. Over Markkanen. Johnson's shot is off. Warriors leading by 3. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Again, the miss by Thompson.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
The shot's good. Bulls got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Turner finds Lamb. Thompson outside. From outside the arc, a three-pointer is right on target. Thompson's got 10 points in the game.
Boy, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
And the pass to Ball. Johnson with it. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. From deep three-point range, but they get it back. Pass to Zeller. Outside, Ball. 6 to shoot. Johnson, a wide open look. Those three-pointers off the mark.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
San Antonio calls timeout.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Bridges, he's checked in for the Spurs. DeJounte Murray comes in for Johnson. Curry's checked in for the Warriors. Now here's Murray. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And the foul on Miles Turner. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Here's Ball. 11 points in the game. Murray outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep.
An elite defender. Thompson's basketball IQ, size, and length is a lethal concoction.
Outside, Lamb. It's not going to go for him. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. The Oklahoma City Thunder will be in town for the next one. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. Now Murray. Lays it up off the glass. Murray's got his first basket.
You know, they give him the ball and let him quarterback the pick and roll, which speaks, I think, to how confident they are in Murray, guys.
That one goes in, and the Warriors lead by 6.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Now here's Murray.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first free throw is good.
Hey, guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Rudy Gay's checked in for the Warriors. Justin Holiday comes in for Jeremy Lamb. Now, here's Thompson. He had 19 points in the win against Dallas. Shots good by Turner.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Curry against Ball. Here's the teardrop, and it's good on the layup. Ball's got 13. And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. It's number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's Murray. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Jakob Poeltl's checked in for Zeller. Johnson comes in for Michael Porter. And it's Lonnie Walker in for Ball. Now here's Jordan. 9 points last game out. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far. Walker against Turner. Walker. Warriors with the rebound. Turner's got 6 rebounds in the game. Curry looking it over. Passes to Turner. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Jakob Poeltl.
And Turner's length causes defenses all kinds of problems. I mean, he really uses that length extremely well to draw fouls.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Murray kicks to Walker. Offline with his 3. Warriors leading by 8. Curry with the bounce pass. Jordan can't get it to go.
And Jakob Poeltl, he's carved himself a good chunk of rotation minutes with how he's played.
Yeah, I love his game. I like his agility. I like his hands, his touch. I mean, he's a big, mobile guy. I think he's gotten to a good spot where he's dangerous in pick and roll action now too, Greg. A solid defender. A guy like that is always going to find minutes.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys too.
The Warriors shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Yeah, guys, they can feel very good about themselves when you bring up those statistics. Impressive numbers.
Now, here's Bridges. And it's blocked by Jordan.
When Jordan comes to deny a shot, his size and reach give him a big advantage.
They need this one. Murray, no good.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
And the dunk by Jordan.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
Now here's Curry. 37 points in the win against Dallas.
And if you look at his free throw numbers, you can see what kind of pressure he put on the defense. He was in attack mode all night long.
Walker's shot is off. Warriors leading by 13. Nobody near Gay. The three-pointer no good.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
Bridges against Turner. Bridges kicks to Murray. Pass to Johnson. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Murray for 3. Can't hit that one. Gay standing before. Here's Turner. And so we conclude the first half. The Warriors on top. They lead by 13. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K. The first half was all about Stephen Curry. He had 25 points, 2 rebounds, and 2 assists. Hey, big fella. That's all for now. Say goodbye to...
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
No problem. Problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
All out there with DeJounte Murray. Then it's Michael Porter. Then it's Zeller. And it's Johnson in at small forward. That's the San Antonio 5. Ball dishes to Johnson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Johnson's got 6 points.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
They double team Curry. Thompson outside. Here's the three. Drills it from outside. 15 points in the game.
Gotta love the smooth shooting stroke of Thompson. Outstanding at shooting as soon as he catches the ball.
Poke loose. Now the Warriors moving it up. Here's Curry. Basket counts. That's 29 points for Steph Curry.
So far, so good to begin this half. They're 3 for 3. Perfect.
Spurs trail by 18. Outside Porter. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. And a look now at San Antonio's upcoming schedule. On Monday, they'll host the Oklahoma City Thunder. Then on Wednesday, they'll be taking on Victor Oladipo and the Milwaukee Bucks.
And if I'm this team, I'm looking at this as a barometer to see how we stack up against some of the top teams in the league. They'll have to be at their best, but if they come out of this with some success, I think it'll build momentum for the rest of the run.
Markkanen, he's checked in for the Warriors. Curry passes to Markkanen. And Curry, here we go. And the layup's good off the glass. Curry's got 31.
Boy, Curry is so creative and efficient, and when he gets hot and gets going, he rains down points and baskets on the defense.
Really left alone that time.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Thompson passes to Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 5 assists in the game.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Murray outside. Back to Ball. There's the pass to Zeller. 6 on the shot clock. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Thompson. San Antonio with the rebound. 3 on 3. Wide open look here for Murray. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
Thompson outside. Over to the wing. Markkanen passes to Curry. And that one, good. Curry's got 10 points in just the second half.
And Markkanen, the big fella, has nice court vision, solid at finding open teammates.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
San Antonio making a switch here. Vanderbilt's checked in. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. Take a look at the Warriors. Right now, they've compiled the 3rd best record in the conference. And checking out San Antonio, 9 games back.
And you know, right now for San Antonio, they talked all offseason about how this year was going to be different. Nobody bought into it then, and nobody's buying into it now.
Yeah, and it's too bad, really unfortunate, because I did think the potential was there. But at this stage, I think we've seen their best, and it's not going to be good enough this season.
That's good from Porter on the assist by Ball. Porter's got 14 points for the game.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Feeds to Markkanen. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Johnson outside. Porter, bounce pass. Pass to Johnson. The 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Well, they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Ball against Curry. This one for 3. Zeller grabs the board. Zeller's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Ball against Markkanen. Now here's Ball. He's guarded closely. Count that one.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Here's Curry. Chalk up 2 there. Curry's got 12 now in this quarter.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Ball kicks to Porter. Passes it to Zeller. Shoots over Turner. Shot by Zeller, no good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Taking a look here at the numbers for Curry. This last month, he's been positively spectacular. 2nd in scoring, 6th in free throw percentage. And such a great distributor and decision maker, among the top 10 in assists per game.
And what he's doing right now, carving up defensive schemes at will. 2nd best scorer in the league. It's just a marvelous thing to watch and appreciate. Jeremy Lamb's checked in for the Warriors. T.J. McConnell comes in for Curry. Thompson is double. Here's McConnell. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And now let's check out the teams with the best free throw percentage. 2nd, the Warriors.
You know, it's really a team-wide talent. You want to foul to stop layups, but against them, you're not saving much. They'll make you pay time and again.
That's good for McConnell. And the Spurs with some changes. Pirtle, he's checked in for Cody Zeller. Bridges comes in for Michael Porter. And Walker subbed in for Johnson. Spurs trail by 16. And here is Bridges. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Down low. Rebounded by Lamb.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
McConnell, and the shot is good. McConnell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end. Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Pass to Thompson. Bridges with the steal. Here's Ball. He's got 17. Left side Walker. Beyond the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 9 assists now tonight.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
Thompson dishes to Turner. Shot clock at 5. Here's McConnell. But they recover it. Here's Markkanen, and he banks in the layup. Markkanen's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And a wide open look for Walker. Rebounded by Lamb. Warriors leading by 15. Thompson passes to McConnell. Out to Turner. 5 on the clock. Lamb against Walker. San Antonio's gotten all 4 of the 3-point shots to go down since halftime. They're lighting it up here. Markkanen against Bridges. There's the feed to Pirtle. Lays it up and banks it in.
Okay, nice job here in the second half. Field goal percentage is way up from what it was at halftime when it was just above 30%.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Johnson, he's checked in for the Spurs. Then for the Warriors, DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Miles Turner, and Justin Holiday subbed in for Lamb. Here's Jordan, and Pirtle sends it back.
And Pirtle deserves a lot of credit for his shot blocking ability. He's a dynamic and dynamite shot blocker.
Warriors leading by 13. Outside Holiday. From deep three-point range. San Antonio with the rebound. Bridges got 4 rebounds now tonight. And it's blocked by Jordan. Thompson for 3. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. Thompson's got 21 in the game. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shot.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
McConnell with it. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Miles Bridges.
Man, Thompson is phenomenal as a two-way player. A knockdown shooter from everywhere, challenged or unchallenged, and he defends at an elite level, too.
And we hear a player's attacking rehab. You know, Greg, by all accounts, Clay took it to another level.
He said he hadn't stopped working since the 3rd day after the NBA Finals. There was even some talk of him coming back towards the end of the year, but the Warriors quickly shut that down, knowing how much he means to this franchise.
And the Warrior lead has been cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Walker. McConnell passes to Thompson, and that one drops. 24 points for Klay Thompson.
And with that great positional size, Thompson confident at getting to this area and converting with consistency.
The kick out to Walker. Drops in the tray. Walker's got 9 points here in the second half.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those three-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
McConnell with it. Hurdles there. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
A moment now to see the stats for Klay Thompson. He's really stood out for them over the past month, averaging about 18 points per, 2 assists, and 3 rebounds. And you talk about guys who just have a nose for putting up points. He is one of them.
Yeah, he sure is, and he rarely has back-to-back bad games. If he has an off night, he usually follows that up with a big night.
We've got 1:18 left in the third. Bridges against Markkanen. Excellent D there from Markkanen.
Trailing here in the game, you can look at his performance as a direct indicator of why they're losing.
Holiday with it. Now guarded by Pirtle. Here's McConnell. And the Warriors miss again. Spurs trail by 13. Walker in the corner. Another one falls for San Antonio.
Well, I tell you, Bridges doing a nice job there, and his teammates appreciate when he looks to get them involved.
There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter. Bangs home the trifecta. Thompson's got 27.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
Murray right side. The dish to Pirtle. To the wing right side. Here's Bridges. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
Bridges brings a toughness to his team's interior scoring because of his athleticism, physicality, and aggressiveness.
2 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
And high quality numbers for him all season long. How about 81 from the line?
And I think it's clear he's gotten better in that department since last season. I mean, he looks a lot more comfortable at the line now, and he's getting better results.
San Antonio making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Outside Curry. Shoots over Bridges. Missed. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Back to the action. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for Golden State here in the fourth. They've got Curry. Thompson is out there with Rudy Gay. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. And it's Holiday in at the shooting guard position. And there's Jordan putting it right back in. Jordan's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Warriors.
Yeah, Jordan is aggressive as a rebounder. He uses his massive body, athleticism, and long arm to wreak havoc on the glass. Yeah, the first half was one to deep six or forget. But in the second half, he's looked a lot better.
That one goes. Count it.
It's not easy to throw Curry off his groove. I mean, his jumper is wet. And even when you're right up on him, it's money.
Inside. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Cody Zeller.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And, you know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Michael Porter, he's checked in for Johnson. And I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And they're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time D.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. On the wing, Holiday. Guarded by Walker. It's good. Holiday's got his first bucket in this one.
An even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, they're in a nice zone right now, and that basket looks, you know, it can handle 2 balls at once. It looks like now it can probably, for them, handle 3 or 4 balls at once as well as they're shooting.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Warriors. They've got the Timberwolves ahead of them next in Minneapolis. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. That one drops for him. Curry's got 41.
Well, he's filling it up right now, getting the shots he wants and delivering in a big way.
Now Walker. They get a hand on it. Curry with it. Now guarded by Murray. Curry attacking. It's blocked.
You know, usually Zeller is a position defender, but when he's locked in, he can block some shots too.
Miles Turner, he's checked in for Thompson.
Miles Turner.
They double team Curry. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
You too.
And so here is Golden State. Gay finds Turner. Golden State moving the ball around. And the Warriors miss again.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. They double team Curry. Turner inside, guarded by Porter. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And
shot's good.
He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Shot's good. Hit.
You know, guys, it's
Shooting
good
one.
to see Turner converting these difficult baskets. I mean, in part because it has to help his confidence.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Holiday against Walker. Here's Zeller. To the paint. Here's Johnson. And it's Johnson with the jam.
Yeah, you know, in Cody Zeller, I think they got a guy who does all the little things like making good, smart passes and creating open shots for others.
Outside Turner. Curry against Murray. Pops it up for Jordan. The alley-oop layup. Very well done. And the Warriors lead by 19.
Yeah, Curry is so impressive. His peripheral vision is what makes him unique, in addition to his ball handling skills. He does a nice job setting up his teammates and knows how to get them the ball when they're open.
Warriors have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. And a miss there on the triple.
And I wouldn't put it past him, guys, to eventually start hitting those, given what he did in the first half. Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Got a hand on it. Walker with room to shoot. The offensive rebound. And it's sent back by Turner. Here's Gay. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 5 assists tonight. Johnson outside. He kicks to Walker. And it's sent back by Turner. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. Ball's checked in for Walker. Deep 2 from Ball. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Warriors leading by 21. The pass to Curry. Launches it. No good. And the Spurs going the other way now. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Hits it from three-point range.
Now this is more like it. 9 points for him from three-point range this half. That's 9 more than he had in the first.
And Turner kicks to Gay. Holiday dishes to Curry. Just 5 to shoot. Turner. The putback. Rebounded by the Spurs. They've got the 5-on-3 advantage. It's Porter outside. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Well, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Now here's Curry. Right side, Jordan. The kick out to Holiday. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Ball against Holiday. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Warriors. And Curry, here he goes. And then Gay with the dunk.
Gay is on the court for his scoring ability, and there's no better way to get points on the board than with the and one.
Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Golden State. Spurs trail by 18. And here's Porter. Murray outside. 4 on the shot clock. Zeller inside, guarded by Holiday. And Rudy Gay picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Zeller against Turner. Shot clock at 6. Zeller against Turner. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
And, you know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
Ball against Curry. Outside Turner. back to Curry. There's the three. Zeller grabs the board. Zeller's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
This is as good as it gets for the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
Thompson, he's checked in for Justin Holiday. Pass to Thompson. Outside Turner. Now here's Markkanen. Golden State moving the ball around. On its way from Curry for 2. Ball with the rebound.
Well, it's been a turbulent quarter, really rough for him. Nothing going his way. But he seems determined to shoot his way out of it.
And the 3 off target.
One made 3 formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Here's Thompson. Count that bucket. Thompson's got 17 points here in the second half.
Yeah, once Thompson gets going, he is almost impossible to slow down. We're seeing that tonight. Their entire offense is revolving around him, and boy, is he coming through.
Ball against Curry. Here's Zeller. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Zeller's got 6 here in this quarter.
And he's showing signs now of life after going scoreless through the half.
Curry passes to Thompson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And so long and aggressive from there. Thompson knows how to get the defense to foul.
That free throw good from Thompson. He hits both from the stripe.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawing some fouls.
Here's Ball. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Ball's got 19 points.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Outside Turner. Passes it to Gay. Porter with a block.
And you know, as he learns the game at this level, he's going to block more shots. Porter has the length and the ability to move his feet.
So it's the Spurs now. Spurs trail by 14. Good work defensively by Turner. The Warriors shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. Curry on the wing. San Antonio with the rebound. Ball's got 6 rebounds here tonight. It's Porter outside. The Warriors pull it in. Turner's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Here's Curry. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And stronger than that wiry frame would indicate, Curry does a great job of shaking off the hit here and a potential and one.
So Greg Popovich going to take a timeout right here and talk to his team.
And a wise move to call timeout there. They need to settle down a bit. They've been playing out of control at times here, and it shows with their turnover number.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Steph Curry.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. Second shot opportunity. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after it. Curry against Ball. Makes it off the glass. Curry's got 46 points.
relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Porter, no luck. Warriors leading by 19 points.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Warriors.
And guys, the fast break was run, I thought, beautifully all night by these guys. I think that was a big part of their success.
Yeah, they definitely ran the break well. A big advantage in that category, and they continually put pressure on the defense.
And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far. They've won 2 straight.
Yep, but 2 more to go before the end of the season, and they'll obviously be very confident heading into those 2 games.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Steph Curry.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Murray, the pass to Porter. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Here's Turner, banked in off the glass.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Marking against Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
You know, Murray's game is about putting the ball on the floor, moving without it when he doesn't have it, and driving and keeping pressure on the defense.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.